personals that will be provided by the Home Ministry as well. So, in fact, a number of officials will be there to conduct this NEET PG, so that the experience that the students had when it comes to the NEET undergraduate students, remember 24 lakh of them were in fact given the examination, and now that there is in fact doubts of paper leak that has happened, it is of course a lot of hopes and dreams are being shattered. To make sure that a similar experience doesn't happen, that is why they postponed the examination, and now with the new date, they are saying that they are going to take adequate measures to ensure nothing untoward happens when it comes to the NEET post-graduation examination.
Absolutely, Shireen, because considering, this announcement has arrived in the wake of all those allegations of paper leaks. In fact, the visuals that we are also running right now show the kind of anger we've seen within the student communities as well. Having said that, could you also shed light on what will be the format of this entire examination that will be conducted? We are learning that this will be a computer-based format, one that will also be divided in various sections. Could you take us through what will be the format of this exam?
Well, the format, of course, is going to be CBT, which is computer-based test. And remember, NEET PG is for students, is for, in fact, doctors who has to specialize in their category. So this has always been conducted by the National Board of Examination, always been done in 2 shifts, and this time also the 2 shifts will be followed by the National Board of Examination. Apart from that, they also will be focusing on how it is going to be ensure that there is not going to be any paper leak when it comes to the NEET PG examination. And that is why they delayed the entire process, and now finally it is going to take place on 11th of August. It is a CBT format, and section-wise it has in fact been divided. So, the students, whoever wants to give the examination, will be given 2 options. Either they can give in the morning or in the evening. And with their admit card, of course, the more details will be put in the website as to where exactly is their centers going to be, what time are they supposed to give the examination. All those details will be followed right now. Right now, the date is something that has been confirmed by the National Board of Examination.
The NEET UG allegations are also being looked into by the CBI, which is perhaps also all the more reason for the Health Ministry to ensure that this is an extremely robust exercise, one which is in fact leak-proof as well. What are those checks that are right now being put into place?
Well, like I earlier mentioned, that there's going to be officials from the National Board of Examination who are going to conduct the NEET examination. Apart from that, there's also going to be officials from the Health Ministry who are going to ensure that it is a smooth process when it comes to the examination. Remember, very recently there was a meeting that was done by the Home Ministry where they had invited the officials from Ayush Mantralaya as well as from the Health Ministry to Education Ministry as well as officials from the NTA, keeping in mind that the upcoming exams need to be foolproof. There should be in fact a smooth process. The students should not suffer because of paper leak. All this was discussed, and all the state chief secretaries were also contacted so that whichever states are conducting these examinations, these central examinations, there is adequate police presence in the premises, in the campus premises, wherever the examination center is. There is proper security that is in place. So with all these efforts from the Home Ministry, from the Education Ministry, from Health Ministry, all of them are now hoping that there is the upcoming exams. Now remember, tomorrow is Ayush Mantralaya is going to conduct the ABTC exams as well, and now on 11th August is when the NEET PG is going to take place. So they want to ensure that no experience, whatever the students have experienced in this past few months, that should not be the experience anymore, and in future it should be a much smoother process. Is something that the Home Ministry as well as the Education Ministry is hoping for. But of course we have to see how it goes from here, whether the the shadow of the paper leak will it actually be impacted.
And when you talk about that entire retest, remember, postponing an examination and conducting it again is a mammoth task. What will be the challenges that now will be looked into by the Health Ministry, considering availability of centers is also going to be a crucial challenge that awaits them?
Availability of center is not an issue for Health Ministry. Health Ministry has been conducting this examination for about 20 years altogether now. The reason why this time they decided to postpone is because the series of examination we have, remember this examination is not conducted by NTA, it is conducted by the National Board of Examination. And in National Board examinations experience, we have never seen any controversy. When we talk about the NTA, there has been in fact technical glitches and issues that were surrounding NTA ever since the NTA has started since 2017. But when we talk about the National Board of Examination, they conduct medical examinations and it has been foolproof. But given the fact how a series of examination, how the question papers were leaked on the dark web, all this made the Health Ministry and the National Board examination to take more time, ensure it is going to be a foolproof examination so that the students don't go through the same situation again. When we talk about the centers, each of the students, the doctors who are in fact who have done their undergraduation, who have done their MBBS, to specialize in each of the areas, they are going to give this examination. It is state-wise it is done, though it is a central examination, but each state will be given centers, and accordingly the students can go to their respective centers in whichever state they are working or studying, and then they can give the examination.
Whether it is the student bodies or even those coaching institutes, needless to say, that kind of backlash that has in fact arrived soon after the information of those paper leaks in fact arrived it's finally bearing fruit. But having said that, let's not forget that the Indian Medical Association was also pressurizing in need for a NEET PG examination to be announced ASAP. Could you give us a sense of how much pressure in fact there has been, not just on the Health Ministry but also on the National Board of Examinations as well, or the NBE?
Absolutely, there was immense pressure on the Health Ministry, on National Board of Examination, given how the way they have in fact decided to cancel the examination just 9 to 10 hours before the exam was scheduled to take place on 23rd of June. That was a lot of backlash that was faced by the Health Ministry as well as National Board of Examination. Like you rightly mentioned, the Indian Medical Association also have in fact written to JP Nadda, the Union Health Minister, to ensure that the examination takes place as soon as possible. Apart from that, a delegation of doctors who are supposed to give their PG exam met JP Nadda at his residence. They demanded that there needs to be in fact a new date that needs to come up. In case a new date or an assurance is not given by the Health Ministry, these doctors were in fact decided to go to strike. They were in fact deciding to not work because most of them are working as residential doctors in the hospital. So they were in fact willing to go on a complete strike altogether. So there was immense pressure on the Health Ministry and the National Board of Examination to come up with a new date and to come up in a way that it will not be an issue for the students later whenever they are giving a paper and the paper doesn't get cancelled because of the issues of paper leak and other technical glitches, and to ensure that they decided to postpone it, and now finally a new date of 11th August has
Absolutely. Come up. On that note, in fact, let me also bring in Pallavi to take that point forward. What we are seeing today is not just in fact a result of the kind of pressure that's been built by the opposition and the various student bodies or the coaching institutes, but the overall institutional pressure also when you look at bodies like the Indian Medical Association, in fact, pressurizing the NBE to conduct these examinations ASAP.
Yeah, Akansha, we've been all talking about this. The fact is that these exams are not just about affecting the students. It is also about affecting the entire family. And there was this pressure mounting on the government, also on the Education Ministry, about the uncertainty. And it's not just the NEET exams, the UGC exams also which were postponed, UGC NET exams which were postponed. So there was a worry as far as the student community and the parents were concerned, is that what is really going to happen to the future? There's almost a year, and sometimes in some cases more than that, it is completely wasted. How are we to ensure that justice is done? So while there is this whole demand that the guilty must be punished, equally there were parents who were pointing out and students who were pointing out that it's okay, you want to punish accused, but what will we keep on waiting for, and for how long? We saw, for example, the exam which was cancelled last minute, and that is when many students complained that they had already reached the city where they had the examination centers, and now we are having to go back without giving the examination. So at last there is some clarity. It's going to be scattered
Yes.
over 2 days, and Shireen has been reporting. Well, the students would certainly hope for a kind of a closure. The Education Ministry also is hoping for a kind of a closure. But clearly the NEET and the paper leak issue has now snowballed into a big political issue. And also the Parliament session is going to come up again around the 21st or 22nd of July. And during the Parliament session, there is a demand coming in from the opposition parties led by the LOP that there should be a discussion on NEET and the uncertainty of the students. Perhaps this is one way the Education Ministry would want to address this issue just ahead of the next Parliament session, that we've taken all the factors into cognizance and now fresh dates have been issued.
And perhaps that's also a strong message coming in from the government, not to forget that, in fact, many of these candidates are practicing doctors, and, you know, that's what makes it even more pertinent in terms of why there should be a timely conduct of these examinations. Many thanks to you, Pallavi and Shireen, for bringing in all those inputs. And with that, it's time to slip into a quick break. More breaking inputs follow on the other side. Stay tuned.